Quran Translation in English, Part 93. Chapter 21. The Prophets, Al-Anbiya, 1-58. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Indifference to the truth. The time of people's judgment has drawn near, yet they are heedlessly turning away. Whatever new reminder comes to them from their Lord, they only listen to it jokingly, with their hearts totally distracted. The evildoers would converse secretly, saying, "Is this one not human like yourselves? Would you fall for this witchcraft, even though you can clearly see?" The Prophet responded, "My Lord fully knows every word spoken in the heavens and the earth. For he is the all-hearing, all-knowing." Yet they say, "This Quran is a set of confused dreams. No, he has fabricated it. No, he must be a poet. So let him bring us a tangible sign like those prophets sent before." Not a single society we destroyed before them ever believed after receiving the signs. Will these pagans then believe? Human, not angelic messengers. We did not send messengers before you, O Prophet, except mere men inspired by us. If you polytheists do not know this already, then ask those who have knowledge of the scriptures. We did not give those messengers supernatural bodies that did not need food, nor were they immortal. Then we fulfilled our promise to them, saving them along with whoever we willed in destroying the transgressors. Reasoning with Meccan pagans. We have surely revealed to you a book, in which there is glory for you. Will you not then understand? Imagine how many societies of wrongdoers we have destroyed, raising up other people after them. When the wrongdoers sensed the arrival of our torment, they started to run away from their cities. They were told, "Do not run away. Return to your luxuries and your homes, so you may be questioned about your fate." They cried, "Woe to us! We have surely been wrongdoers." They kept repeating their cry until we mowed them down, leaving them lifeless. Divine amusement? We did not create the heavens and the earth and everything in between for sport. Had we intended to take some amusement, we could have found it in our presence, if that had been our will. In fact, we hurl the truth against falsehood, leaving it crushed, and it quickly vanishes. And woe be to you for what you claim. To him belong all those in the heavens and the earth, and those nearest to him are not too proud to worship him, nor do they tire. They glorify him day and night, never wavering. False gods. Or have they taken gods from the earth, who can raise the dead? Had there been other gods besides Allah in the heavens or the earth, both realms would have surely been corrupted. So glorified is Allah, Lord of the throne, far above what they claim. He cannot be questioned about what he does, but they will all be questioned. Or have they taken other gods besides him? Say, O Prophet, show me your proof. Here is the Quran, the reminder for those with me, along with earlier scriptures, the reminder for those before me. But most of them do not know the truth, so they turn away. We never sent a messenger before you, O Prophet, without revealing to him, "There is no God worthy of worship except me, so worship me alone." A pagan claim. And they say, "The most compassionate has offspring. Glory be to him." In fact, those angels are only his honored servants, who do not speak until he has spoken, only acting at his command. He fully knows what is ahead of them and what is behind them. They do not intercede except for whom he approves, and they tremble in awe of him. Whoever of them were to say, "I am a god besides him," they would be rewarded with hell by us. This is how we reward the wrongdoers. Miracles in the universe. Do the disbelievers not realize that the heavens and earth were once one mass, then we split them apart? And we created from water every living thing. Will they not then believe? And we have placed firm mountains upon the earth so it does not shake with them, and made in it broad pathways so they may find their way. And we have made the sky a well-protected canopy, still they turn away from its signs. And he is the one who created the day and the night, the sun and the moon, each traveling in an orbit. Fleeting world. We have not granted immortality to any human before you, O Prophet. So if you die, will they live forever? Every soul will taste death. And we test you, O humanity, with good and evil as a trial, then to us you will all be returned. Warning to the polytheists. When the disbelievers see you, O Prophet, they only make fun of you, saying, "Is this the one who speaks ill of your gods?" While they disbelieve at the mention of the most compassionate. Humankind is made of haste. I will soon show you my signs, so do not ask me to hasten them. They ask the believers, when will this threat come to pass if what you say is true? If only the disbelievers knew that a time will come when they will not be able to keep the fire off their faces or backs, nor will they be helped. In fact, The hour will take them by surprise, leaving them stunned. So they will not be able to avert it, nor will it be delayed from them. Other messengers had already been ridiculed before you, O prophet, but those who mocked them were overtaken by what they used to ridicule. Questions to the pagans. Ask them, O prophet, who can defend you by day or by night against the most compassionate? Still they turn away from the remembrance of their Lord. Or do they have gods, other than us, that can protect them? They cannot even protect themselves, nor will they be aided against us. In fact, we have allowed enjoyment for these Meccans and their forefathers for such a long time that they took it for granted. Do they not see that we gradually reduce their land from its borders? Is it they who will then prevail? Warning of torment. Say, O prophet, I warn you only by revelation. But the deaf cannot hear the call when they are warned. If they were touched by even a breath of your Lord's torment, they would certainly cry, Woe to us! We have really been wrongdoers. Divine justice. We will set up the scales of justice on the day of judgment, so no soul will be wronged in the least. And even if a deed is the weight of a mustard seed, we will bring it forth. And sufficient are we as a vigilant reckoner. The Torah. Indeed, we granted Moses and Aaron the standard to distinguish between right and wrong. A light and a reminder for the righteous, who are in awe of their Lord without seeing him, and are fearful of the hour. The Quran. And this Quran is a blessed reminder which we have revealed. Will you pagans then deny it? Prophet Abraham. And indeed, we had granted Abraham sound judgment early on, for we knew him well to be worthy of it. Remember when he questioned his father and his people, What are these statues to which you are so devoted? They replied, We found our forefathers worshipping them. He responded, Indeed, you and your forefathers have been clearly astray. They asked, Have you come to us with the truth, or is this a joke? He replied, In fact, your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, who created them both. And to that I bear witness. Then he said to himself, By Allah, I will surely plot against your idols after you have turned your backs and gone away. So he smashed them into pieces, except the biggest of them, so they might turn to it for answers.